Alright, welcome to your first session. I'm Michelle, and I'm just going to go ahead and give you an overview of what to expect during the session. So first off, we're just going to start with a warm-up. This will just help to get the blood circulating in your body and just get you warmed up, get your muscles warmed, as to prevent injury. I'm also going to be taking your heart rate after each 2 minutes, just to make sure that we're within the 85%. And this is going to be taken via the Apple Watch on your wrist. Before we start, I just want to make sure that you don't have any injuries that'll prevent you from doing any of these exercises. Okay, perfect. And don't be afraid to ask any questions. That's what I'm here for, and I want you to get as much information as you possibly can. And if you're ever curious or concerned about anything, just ask away, because that's what I'm here for. The CV equipment that we're using is the treadmill. The purpose of this, the treadmill, is that it actually helps with your heart health. It helps strengthen your heart as well as your lungs, and it actually helps to reduce your blood pressure as well. For the cardio component, you're going to be doing it 3 times a week, and you're going to be doing it for 15 minutes. This is just to get you warmed up and accustomed to it, and we're just going to start from there, and then once you really start training, we're going to start increasing the intensity.
Can you still see us? Yeah. So we're going to start with a warm-up. So we're going to check your heart rate first. Okay, so it's at, I'd say 82. So minute 2, we're going to bring it up to an incline of just 1.5. Oh, and a speed of 2. Okay, so in 15 seconds, we're going to jack it up to a speed of 3, and we're going to keep the incline the same, because we're not going to, since it's your startup session, we're going to keep everything at a low intensity.
Alright, and how are you feeling so far? Still good? Okay, excellent.
So this is the end of our warm-up. So in 20 seconds, we're going to increase the speed to a 4. So it's like, it could be jogging, it could just be a speed walk.
Okay.
I know. Okay, move it up to workout, just 4, and we're going to keep the incline the same for this session. And this is just going to be for 2 minutes.
And is this speed okay for you? It's not too fast or anything? Okay, perfect. We want to make sure that we're just challenging your body, but at the same time making sure you're safe and that you're not being pushed too hard to the point of risking injury. So I'm glad that feels great. So, what's your favorite form of cardio? What do you enjoy doing? Running? Oh, that's awesome. Are you training for anything specifically? You're doing any goals in life? You want to do 5K? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we can definitely incorporate that into your goals. And you can start training and that. That's awesome. So your first one? Okay. That's a really great goal, and I'm glad that I can help you with that journey.
Okay, and in 25 seconds, we're going to increase it to a 5. You check your heart rate. Okay, we're gonna increase it to a 5. And we're keeping the incline the same.
And how are you feeling? Are you still feeling great? Okay, perfect.
No?
Oh. There's other patrons are there. You're only allowed to take pictures.
Aw, okay. Okay, let me check your heart rate.
Oh, your heart rate's still good. We're within that 85% heart range. Okay, awesome. In about 10 seconds, we're going to transition into the cool down. So I'm going to be turning down the intensity down to a 3, and this is going to be at a walking speed. So I'm just going to prepare you for that. Alright, you did a really great job on the cardio. For the cool down, we're going to stay on the treadmill, and we've increased the intensity down to a 3, and then we are going to just monitor your recovering heart rate and make sure it's in an appropriate rate. Alright, we're going to check your heart rate again. Okay, it's down to 123. Awesome. Alright, and you're still feeling good? Do you have any questions about what went on today? No? Oh, you've run before? Okay, awesome. I will just check your heart rate again, and it's at 111. Perfect. That's what we want. We're gonna go ahead and wipe down the equipment to prevent infection or sickness to spread, and that just takes about 10 seconds.
Alright, you're good to go. How did that feel?
Great.
Okay, perfect.
Sweaty? Awesome. That's what we want to hear. You did a really great job. Now we're gonna go do some strength training.
Okay, so the purpose of the warm-up is to raise the body and muscle temperature to prepare you for the upcoming more intense activity. So we're gonna start off at a slower pace. Yeah, we're gonna start out with a warm-up, and it's gonna be at an intensity of, there we go. But before that, we're just gonna check your heart rate. So your heart rate is gonna be at a 63.
My heart rate is telling me right now.
And we're gonna bring this up to a, okay, so we're bringing it up to a 3. And the incline is gonna be at a 3 as well. So we're gonna bring it up to 2.5, is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so the procedure of the warm-up, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through So you're gonna do a warm up for 2 minutes. The first minute will be at a speed of 3, and then we're gonna slowly increase the speed for the actual cardio workout, and that will be 7 minutes. And then we're gonna have a 3-minute cool down, and that'll just get your heart rate going and everything for the cardio component. Now, after the first minute, we're gonna bring it up to a 3.3, and we're gonna put the incline at a 4. Is that good? Yeah. Okay. And if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Okay? Still good? Yeah. Okay, good. So, say 20 more seconds. Okay, now we're gonna get into the actual workout component. So we're gonna bring it up to, we're gonna bring it up to a 3.5, I know. And this will just start to increase the speed and the incline to a 5. Okay, so now first minute is done. Now from minute 3 to 5, we're gonna bring it up to a 4.
Jog people.
So for this, you're gonna be doing this workout and the warm up 3 times a week for about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. And this will just help to strengthen your heart and your lungs so you can continue to do it for longer, okay? And we're gonna make sure your heart, why are you stopping?
Speed walking.
Oh, okay. And we're just gonna bring your heart rate up to 85% of its actual max, so that'll be around 170. And we don't want it to go above that.
Calves hurt.
Gonna check, 77, okay, good, that's actually really good. Okay, now we're just gonna bring it up again to, we'll do 4.5, add an incline of 5.5, okay? Actually, no, we're gonna bring it down to 5. We're gonna keep it out there until the last 2 minutes where we're gonna bring it up. Okay, good job. Is it still feeling okay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Should not have worn the shirt.
And if you ever need to stop it, we have the huge red button. You can click that if you ever feel like you're not able to go on.
I wish Starbucks had a huge stop button.
I know, right? All right, are you still good? Do you have any questions?
No.
No? All right. Okay, now we're gonna increase it again to 5. And this is gonna go for another 2 minutes. So from minute 5 to minute 7. And this is your second last component of the actual cardio workout. So once you start doing it every other day, to start, you'll definitely get more accustomed to it. There. Okay. And I should also mention that the purpose of this treadmill equipment is to efficiently deliver the oxygen in your body to the muscles being worked, and it helps to strengthen your heart and
My
lungs.
legs hurt so bad.
Okay, nice. Now we're gonna bring it up. Okay, we're gonna pretend that was 2 minutes. Okay, now we're gonna bring it up to a 6, and this will be your last minute. And we're gonna bring it up to a 6. And we're gonna bring it back down. All right, let's just see your heart rate. Okay, before we're at 147, we're gonna bring it down. So we're going to be going right into the cool down, which means we're going to bring it down to a speed of 3.5. And are you okay?
Yeah.
What hike?
Colin took me fucking hiking.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, it's not because he did like a 10-kilometer one. I'm like, babe, when me and Michelle go hiking,
We walked.
5K max. Not hiking. He's like,
Well, we kind of did like a. Okay, how long was that bear one? Yeah. Wasn't that 4 kilometers up, 4 kilometers down? I'm pretty sure.
yeah, but we didn't do the whole thing.
I know, but we went like at least 6 kilometers, 6 or 7 kilometers.
I think it was 7.
Okay, and we got 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna decrease it to a speed of 2.5 on an incline of 3 again. So we're gonna leave it at that. Okay, bring it down to 2.5. And you still feeling okay? Yeah. Okay, let's check your heart rate. Okay, good. In the last minute, we're gonna bring it right down to a 2.
Oh my gosh, my.
Okay, and for the last minute, we're gonna bring it down to a 2. And it's down to a 2. It's 134. That's good because we're bringing it right down.
Oh, shin splints. Haven't had those in a while.
They're not fun at all. They're really
Oh my
painful.
God, yes.
Yeah.
I
I know.
used to get them when I played rugby.
I used to get them when I played soccer, and I never knew why I got them or what they were until I was like, nah.
What are they?
It's just like cramping up in the muscle in the front. Some people get stress fractures there.
Probably.
Because I'm pretty sure it's because of like the shin splints. All right, so yeah, this is the final minute. Okay, now we are done, so we're gonna go right into resistance training. So we're gonna go over there. Okay? Stop it. I know.
Am I too fat?
Okay, so now that we're done the cardio components, the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna warm up for the upper body portion. So we're gonna be doing.
Do you have any contraindications that would prevent you from doing any of these exercises? No? Okay.
Inchworms, which will just help warm up the upper body and get the blood flowing, as well as scap push-ups. So I'm going to show you how to do those. The inchworm, what you're going to do is you're going to bring yourself down, walk out, and then walk yourself back in. So you're walking yourself out into a high plank.
Oh, I know what this is.
And you're going to do that 5 times. And then you're going to do a scap push-up. So for the scap push-up, you're going to bring yourself down into a high plank. And then you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together and then push them out, okay? So squeeze them together and then push out. And that'll just help push you up. Yeah, so 5 inchworms. Nice. 1.
Oh, my stomach isn't popping out.
Nice. 2. Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Thank God, you didn't go in the.
Okay, 1 more. Alright, good job. Now you're going to go into a high plank and do the scap push-up. So, yeah. And then you want to like squeeze your shoulder blades together. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and that's good. So you're going to do about 10 of those when you do some upper body work. Next, what we're going to do for the warm-up is we're just going to do arm circles. So you can have the circles as big as you want, as small as you want. This just helps to warm up your shoulders.
My shoulder's popping.
for another couple seconds. Okay, good. So what we're gonna do is the standing bicep curl. The muscles worked for this one is the bicep brachii. So this muscle. And normally, since we're just starting up, today we're just gonna get you to do 3 sets of 5, but when you normally do them, it's gonna be 3 sets of 10, about 3 times a week.
Okay.
So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and have them out to your side like this. Have them out to your side, and you're just gonna go ahead and curl up and release. And then curl up and release. And don't forget to breathe. So you're at the bottom, you're gonna inhale. And when you bring them to the top, you're gonna exhale. Okay? Okay. So all the way down to your side. There you go. 1, 2, nice. 3, 4, 1 more, and 5. Okay, I'm gonna rest. 1, 2, 3, nice. 4, continue breathing, and 5. Good job. And our last one. 1, nice. 2, nice. 3, 4, 1 more, and 5. Good job.
Thanks.
Okay. You're welcome. So the next one that you're going to do is the hammer curl. For the hammer curl, the muscles worked are the biceps again, so the bicep brachii, and the secondary muscle for this is your tricep brachii, that muscle back there. So what you're going to do is, instead of having them out to your side like this, you're actually going to have them facing forward. So this area is going to be facing forward. And you're just going to go ahead and curl it up, almost touching your shoulders, and then releasing it back down. Just like that. And don't forget to breathe. There you are. And make sure that you're not overextending your back or arching it. You just want to have a nice straight posture. Like that.
Okay. Is it like this?
Yeah. We'll do 3 sets of 5. Nice. 4, 1 more, and 5. Okay, and same for this one, same as the bicep curl. You're gonna start doing this at 3 sets of 10, 3 times a week. We're just doing 5 today to get you accustomed to it, since this is a startup plan for you. Okay, and you're gonna go again. 1, 2, 3, nice. 4, 1 more, and 5. Good job. And I ready to do the last one. 1, 2, nice. 3, good job. 4, nice. And 5. Perfect. Okay, you can just put those down. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is the overhead press, but we're going to do a seated overhead press. This one, or some people call it a military press. The muscles worked are your deltoids. You're going to be doing this one 3 times a week, 3 by 10 as the other ones, but today I'm doing it for sets of 5. Yeah. So what you're going to do is you're going to find something with a flat surface, whether it be like a chair like this, or at the gym they have benches, or there's anything that's a flat surface, and you're going to hold the dumbbells out to the side like this. Some people hold them out like this, but today we're just going to hold them to the sides, and you're just going to go ahead and push up and bring them back down. When you push up, you want to make sure that they don't touch like that, because then they're just going to like push off against each other, and you're going to lose that tension that you're trying to create. So you're going to go ahead and push up and bring them back down and push up like that.
Is it like this?
So bring them up.
Oh, like this.
Yeah. Bring them down. So bring them like this. There you go.
Like this?
Yeah. So 1, and make sure they don't touch. 2, nice. 3, 4, and 5. Nice. Okay, and again. 1, nice. 2, 3, nice. We have to breathe. 4, and 5. Nice. Good job. cross leg. One more, and this is your last one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. And that's it for that one. How'd that feel?
Great.
So the next one we're going to do is the lateral raise. This one works your deltoids, and it just helps to strengthen them. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold them out straight to the side like this, the front just facing forward, and you're just going to go ahead, stand straight and tall, and bring them up and lower them, and up and lower them, and bring them up to about parallel with your shoulders, and lower them, and up and lower them.
Okay.
Same as every other one, you're going to do it 3 by 10, 3 times a week, and today we're just doing 3 by 5 to get used to it. So you just go ahead. 1, nice. 2, 3, don't forget to breathe. 4, nice. And 5. Perfect. Next, we'll do second set. And just go ahead. 1, nice. 2, nice. 3, 4, 1 more, 5. Good job. Okay, last one.
Ready?
Ready and go.
I'm
One.
asking you if you're ready. I'm
Yeah.
not doing that.
3, 4, last one, 5. Nice. Good job.
Thanks.
Welcome. Okay, so the final exercise we're going to do for the upper body workout is we're going to do push-ups. This workout works your pectorals, and the secondary muscle would be your tricep brachii. The purpose of this one is to just help strengthen your overall core and body, and yeah. So what you're going to do is, there are different scaling variations for this. You can either go up on a high plank, like so, bring yourself down to the ground, and push up. Or you can bring your knees in, and so you're still in a plank position, just on your knees, and lower yourself down, and push up. Okay? So you can do that, or if that's still too difficult, you can find something like a chair and just do a push-up.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm not that weak.
So yeah, we're gonna do these 3 by 10, 3 times a week with your upper body workouts. But today we're just doing 3 by 5s. And go. Nice. 1, 2, good job. 3, don't forget to breathe. 4, nice. 1 more, 5. Good job. 1, nice. 2, 3, keep breathing, nice. Push. 4, 1 more. Push, 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 nice. Good job. You're doing so good. Ready for your last set? All right, 1, nice. 2, nice. 3, push, good job. 4, push, 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 nice. 1 more, you can do it. 5, push, 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 push. There you go. High five, high five. All right, so that was it for our training session. We're gonna move into the cool down and stretching next. But good job, you did really well on that part.
High five, buddy.
So now we're gonna go into the stretching component. This just helps to stretch out your muscles so that they're not all contracted together. And it's gonna help lactic acid just flow through instead of being all bunched up. And you won't be as sore the next day.
I hope not.
So the first one that we're gonna do is we're gonna do the bicep stretch. So for this one, what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring your arm across like this, bring your other arm, put it down like that, and push. So it just helps to stretch your biceps as well as a secondary muscle, which would be the deltoids. You're gonna hold it for 30 seconds on each side. All right, shake it out. Do the other side. Oh, I'm sore.
So am I. That was 3 pounds.
You're so fit.
I do a lot of walking in my day.
That's true, you do a lot of
I
walking
do
actually.
twice as many steps as I do at Starbucks. And I would do like 8,000, 9,000 at Starbucks.
Oh, I only do like 4,000. Okay, shake it out. Oh, no, we're gonna do this tricep stretch. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring your arm back and just go ahead and push down. And this will be 30 seconds each side as well. Hold it. Good job. And switch. Nice. Okay. Next one that we're gonna do is the chest stretch. This one also stretches out your lower back. It's the downward dog. I love this one. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna stretch. And it also works your abs. You're gonna hold it for 30 seconds. Alright.
I don't know what the other one's called. I think it's child's pose.
Yeah,
this
it's a
one.
child pose. And you're gonna hold the child pose for 30 seconds as well. And you'll definitely feel the stretch in your chest here. Alright, now we're gonna do the wrist stretch. So for the wrist stretch, you're just gonna get on all fours and you're gonna bring your wrist back and just lean back a little bit, and you're gonna feel it right up your forearms and as well as in your wrists. And you hold it for 30 seconds. Alright, good job. And now for the final stretch, we're just gonna go ahead and sit down. You're gonna sit like this, and you're gonna bring your arms back, pull your shoulders forward like that, and it's just gonna stretch them out. So this one works more of your triceps, or sorry, more of your deltoids. More so than your biceps for this one. All right, good job. Now we're gonna go next into the goal setting. So now we're gonna do the goal setting and client reflection for this part. I want you to write down some benefits that you hope to get from being more physically active, and just especially from focusing on today, like so what's something you want to improve on from today.
Oh, 2. I wrote 4. 3.
Huh?
Better health, better sleep, more conscious of my body.
Alright, and then what are some things you're going to do to help with that? That's good.
Trying to be active just when I write down the day and the activity. Should I do yesterday? Or what should I do today?
Just do today, like bicep. Like so that's to relate to upper body.
Try to try biceps.
Yeah. Okay. Now reflecting on today. Yeah, just score it. There you go. I almost wrote 6. Math is not.
Therefore, I promise. I will do my best. There you go. Goal number 1. I can do a lot of pull-ups, but the assisted ones. Practice the assisted pull-up.
More greens.
More greens, less fries.
Yeah, it's awesome. Alright, so as a trainer, I'm here to reflect on my client Emily's performance from today. And first off, I just want to say that Emily did a really great job. She really excelled and went above and beyond in all of her movements, which I was really happy with. It was a great starting point, and we can only go up from here, and I can't wait to see where all this hard work will bring her, even just like within the next couple months. I think she's just going to do really well. And there's only a few things that I would like to really
work on together so that we can just get better. She quite enjoys the running, whether it be outdoors or on a treadmill. So I think that's going to be one of the components of cardio that we're going to be mainly focusing on, because she would like to train for a 5K race to start, but she thinks that she would like, her goal would end up doing a half marathon. That would be her main goal. So I think if we just focus on her running, proper breathing techniques, way to increase the distance without tiring and fatiguing herself, I think that'll really bring her fitness to the next level so that she can do these races. For the strength training, she did a really great job. One of the movements that she actually excelled in, which I was very happy with, was the push-up. The push-up is a body weight movement, so you're just using your own weight. No added weights, like you're not having dumbbells or anything like that. She's doing straight push-ups, which was amazing. Her form was great. She went right to the bottom of a push-up, pushed herself right up, no problem. She really challenged herself, and I was just really happy that she was able to do that. The next thing that we're going to start doing with that, she had her legs further out, which is a great option. Next, we're going to start focusing on building that muscle so that she can start bringing her legs closer and closer together, which will increase the difficulty and give her a nice challenge. One of the things I would like to work on and focus on, and these are areas of improvements, is for the weightlifting aspect and the strength aspect with the weights. I just want to work on really nailing that technique of each movement so that she does not get injured while performing these techniques, because the last thing you want to do is working in a gym and, you know, doing a movement with heavier weights and then injuring yourself because you weren't doing the correct technique. So we just really want to work on that, really focus on technique and nailing the range of motion so that she can go and increase the weight without risking the chance of injury. So yeah, overall, I think she did a really great job. This was her first session, and I've got the training cards ready for her, and I can't wait to see where this is going to take her within the next couple of weeks to a couple months. Thank you guys, and we'll see you later. Bye.